McDavid and Draisaitl look to be starting together tonight. It's not an option you've used a ton in your time here, Jay. What do you like about doing that, and what's your thought process?
I thought it was what we went to in the third period of last game, and I thought they controlled the game, and there's a big reason we were able to push it to overtime there. And the two I've seen firsthand, especially early in their career, the type of magic that they can create. So looking to carry that over here into game number 6.
Jay, for yourself, you're a good communicator. Players have said that. When you go into a game like today, elimination game, do you think more about what you might say, or just kind of what's your approach to elimination game as a coach?
Thanks for the compliment, Gene. I would say that I might have that reputation as a good communicator. I would say that I try and communicate good things, and that's what we're going to do today.
What are you hoping to see out of that new second line that hasn't had a lot of time together? They're going to be behind the big boys, but what do you want to see from them?
3 good hockey players that have all had really good moments in the series. We think that they'll be able to take one of Danault or Kopitar, however the other team wants to play them, and we look forward to them playing to their capabilities tonight here in game number 6.
Obviously, without Darnell Nurse, we talked to you about that yesterday. But it looks like Kulak is the one who slides in with CC. Can you talk about the dimension that Brett Kulak has brought in for this club?
Yeah, you know what? I thought since we've acquired Brett, I've been nothing but impressed with his, first of all, his personhood. As a person, he comes to the rink every day. He's got a smile on his face. He assimilated nicely into our group. In terms of his skill set as a player, he's a great skater. We've had experience with Darnell not being in the lineup and Kulak being part of our team. And him and CC formed a good pair at that point, and that's our starting point here for tonight. And, I think he's had a really good series and look forward to him continuing that tonight.
The players have talked over the past couple of days about upping their work level and getting off to better starts. Is there anything that a coaching staff can do in that situation, or is that on each individual guy to find it within himself?
Yes, there are things that the coaching staff can help them with, which we've dealt with and talked about. But at the end of the day, too, I think it comes down to just individual responsibility to make sure you're ready to go to do your job. Not to worry about what someone else's job is, but just to do their own job. And we're confident in our group. Where we're at right now, our guys, I watched them walk into the rink today, saw them practice out there. Their backs or shoulders are back and their heads are up, and we're a confident group. We know that the challenge before us is complex, but we're up to the task, and we have a genuine faith in our team and our players.
How much of that is you guys haven't really lost their games? I think it happened maybe once with an overtime in regular season. I agree. You guys don't extend those losing streaks. Do you think that's where that confidence comes?
I think you earn the right to feel confident, and over the last 3 months, our players have put in some real good work. The coaching staff's quite confident in our group. For me, when you walk into this building tonight, we understand where the pressure lies, and the pressure is quite clearly on the home team to try and close us out on home ice. Our thought process is not on the other team right now. It's on making sure that we have 20 players pulling on the same rope and ready to play for a full 60 minutes right from the opening puck drop.
The timing isn't great, but the Hart nominees came out today, and Connor's on that list. He put up one of the highest point totals in the modern era, and he's an underdog. Is he a bit taken for granted?
Underdog in whose opinion?
Well, I don't know.
Not in my opinion. I can tell you that. To me, it's quite clear his impact on our team, on our organization, on our city. To me, it's quite clear who the best player in the world is and who has the biggest impact. And everyone else that is up for that award, and now the two nominees for that award have all had fantastic seasons. But if you're asking me who the best player in the world is, I'm glad that I get a front row seat to coach him every night.
Jay, you got a player suspended, player fined. You've gotten the extra 2 in some of the altercations that have happened. I know you like the physicality from your group, but is there a message that they got to dial it back a little bit in some of these instances?
Yeah, I think we want to maintain scrum discipline for sure. We don't want to end up in the penalty box, even though our penalty kills I think we have 2 shorthanded goals in the series, and it's done a heck of a job for our team. We just, for us, we want to play between the whistles as hard as we can. And, we're confident that if we do that, we'll end up on the positive side of the ledger penalties wise.
Do you anticipate Philip Roper?
Well, Philip got in late last night. I was reading the other day Todd's comments after or in the morning of game 3 or 4 at the offsite where there's no media there. But I was reading the comments that said, it's the time of year we're not discussing lineup decisions. I thought it was really well put by him. But we're quite confident with Chris Russell coming into our lineup here tonight and the group of forwards that we have available to us.
Continue to learn from Todd, eh?
Well, I pay attention. I'm sure at the El Segundo practice facility, he doesn't have this type of scrutiny watching their morning skate right now. Just the people that are employed by their team. So, good. Thanks, guys.